Alright, let's start with the next topic on FDI in the Indian retail sector. Now, FDI stands for Foreign Direct Investment. That means foreign brands operating in India in the retail sector. If you think of it, when you go shopping in a mall, you'll find a lot of foreign brands. In fact, हम foreign brands ही shopping करते हैं. The likes of H&M, Zara, IKEA, Domino's, McDonald's, all the brands we typically spend our money on are all foreign brands operating in India. So when they're operating in India, there are certain norms, there are certain conditions that need to be followed. And that's what I'll be covering in this particular video. Now, when I say FDI, that applies to all sectors in India, whether it's automobile, whether it's pharma, whether it's healthcare, you name it. So government, in order to kind of protect the local industry, keeps a particular cap, a percentage that is allowed by foreign brands to operate in India by ownership. So if a government says the FDI is 100% in a particular sector, that means it has given the foreign companies a free hand to come and open their shop in India or run their business in India, obviously by fulfilling certain conditions. वैसे ही retail में there are a couple of conditions that the government has kept in place to protect the local market. When I say local market, I'm talking about kirana walas, I'm talking the distributors and the middlemen that operate in the Indian market. Crores of people work in the retail sector. So in order to protect them, the government has kept certain norms. And those norms are divided into three parts. FDI in single brand retail. When I say single brand retail, that means that particular brand sells only particular one brand in its store. For example, Zara only sells Zara products. H&M would sell H&M products. Nike would sell Nike products. The list is long. Then comes FDI in multi-brand retail. That means one particular store selling many particular multiple brands. For instance, Walmart is a global retailer, which is a hypermarket, sells multiple brands under their own store. And number three is the cash and carry segment, which ideally is not retail as per definition, but it means a wholesale particular store, a wholesale proper store. In that case, the best example could be, again, Walmart operating in a wholesale B2B segment, or Metro from Germany, or Carrefour from France. They all operate in the B2B segment also, which is called as cash and carry. Now, the government in India has made sure to have some FDI norms for all three segments. In the single brand retail, the FDI norm is 100% with certain conditions under the automatic route. Under multi-brand retail, it is 51%. That means a foreign retailer could have 51% stake and needs to find an Indian partner with 49% stake. And the third one, cash and carry, is again 100%. That means a foreign retailer can come and operate in the wholesale segment in India. Now, to think of it, single brand में तो इंडिया में भरे हुए हैं. You have so many, as I mentioned at the start of the video, which operate. Like you go to a mall today, there's 70% all single brand retailers, because 100% they're happy enough to come and invest and open so many stores. Now, recently, Geo World Plaza has so many luxury brands from the likes of Louis Vuitton or Armani or Dior operating. They all are single brand retailers. The single brands find easy way to operate in India. Cash and carry, again 100%. We have Metro, the German retailer operating in India. There's two stores in Mumbai, one in Kandivali East on the highway, and the other one is on LBS Mark in Mandup, operating stores in the cash and carry segment. The main bone of contention here, or the issue here, is with multi-brand retail. 51% allowed, 49% in stake. Now, that's not the issue. The issue is the government says, yes, we won't give you full entry, full percentage. We'll give 15%, but with certain conditions. Now, this is where foreign retailers are not very happy to enter. Very first condition is that a minimum investment of $100 million should be kept on the table. Number two, when these retailers open their store here, out of the $100 million that they plan to invest at the beginning, at least 50% of that particular money should be invested in the back end, as in the supply chain, in the manufacturing design of products that they source, proper warehouses, proper transportation, refrigerated trucks. 50% of the money has to be spent there, not on the front end, not on fancy stores, but on the back end, and make our supply chain stronger. And at number three, the main one, they want 30% of the sourcing to be done by these foreign retailers in India from local MSMEs, thus pushing the Indian MSME market on top, but the retailer being dependent on them. Now, if you look at most of these foreign retailers like Walmart and all, they specialize in their own private label goods, which are sourced from multiple countries. So obviously, they have second thoughts when it comes to sourcing only from one particular supplier. So these are three conditions that stops multi-brand retailers from entering in India. On the other hand, government also has some certain justifications that if these multi-brand retailers like Walmart open a store in India, kirana wala's business would shut down. On the other hand, a lot of middlemen that operate between the farmer and the kirana wala would also die because Walmart would not source from middlemen, it will directly source from farmers. So obviously to protect the local market, certain norms have been kept in the multi-brand segment. So this is a quick snapshot on how the FDI in retail operates in India. Again, 3 segments: a single brand which has 100% FDI, multi-brand 51%, and cash and carry 100%. Hope you've understood this quick snapshot. Thank you. Easy array.